got cut off again. I get so passionate about my scripture share extended the second now, with a twist, which is a different book. Let's commence. I gotta hurry. So, I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna repeat the sentence so you guys can follow along because I have the prior video, scripture share extended. Okay. But you know what I think? I think he was doodling. He had just dealt with similar nonsense from the Pharisees a day earlier. You know. Ooh. You must feel like customer service, but global. Oh my God, imagine how many phones. It's like a billion Ooh. Ew. Ay, guys, do the work. Maybe he needed a moment to collect his thoughts. The way a parent needs to take a breath before dealing with a child. And let's face it, the Pharisees were acting like children. And they continue. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. I covered my book. To impatiently badger Jesus with the question. Finally, Jesus looks at them and says the famous line. Let any of you who is without sin be the first to throw a stone at her. That's what Jesus said. Jesus was inviting them to examine themselves. Hello, check yourselves out. Hello? Before condemning others. And after a few awkward moments, the Pharisees began to walk away one at a time with the tail between their legs, right? And I thought about this. One question keeps popping up in my mind. Why did these men walk away? If they were so self-righteous, then why didn't they pick up a stone and start executing judgment? The Pharisees were smart. They studied God's law meticulously. And even though they held a high opinion of themselves, they knew they weren't without sin. Buster can't be trusted. Jesus' response is often quoted in pop culture. We need to remember it isn't a convenient excuse to use when we want to justify our behavior. It's the opposite. A call to look inward, grow your grass, organic. See, I told you, see my videos? And this is new. I never read this. Okay. I think the saddest part of the story is that the Pharisees walked away when confronted with their brokenness. They chose to leave, seething in anger. Their choice, free will. Their opinion of Jesus only grew worse because of this incident.